Welcome back, everyone. If you didn't catch my first video covering my brand new studio, you're probably going to be in absolute shock when you see me in this studio, this setting right now. So if you want to see all the details and features and specifics of my brand new studio, go ahead and use that video. The link will be down below in the description. But if you just want to watch this video, that's okay as well. We're going to be covering some comments, some very common comments that people have been asking about my very viral and very interesting, different video that's on my channel. It is the Wayfair conspiracy video. Now, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. There's probably maybe only one or two I could barely even believe in out of all the hundreds or thousands of conspiracies. But this one did get a lot of views because I was talking about the Wayfair conspiracy, and there's a lot of people that are in the comments that are maybe not so intelligent. You have a diverse group in there, a mix of people. You have some Wayfair conspiracy theorist enthusiasts who are supposedly experts on the subject. They know all about the Wayfair conspiracy. They can tell you all the details about it and how many children and who's trafficking the children and all the celebrities and famous prominent people involved. But then you have the other side, which are just people that maybe saw it, maybe it came up on their suggested homepage, or maybe a video on the side, or maybe somehow YouTube listened to them when they were talking about Wayfair, if you're into that sort of thing, where devices are listening to products and that's how they're targeting ads. Or maybe they are interested in Wayfair products. They went on Wayfair's website and maybe YouTube got the algorithm to them and suggested my video. There's such a diverse group of people in that comment section. I want to react to some of those comments because some of them are rather funny, some of them are interesting, some of them make good points, and some of them are just plain out stupid. So we're going to be reacting to the comments in today's video. And if you didn't see the Wayfair conspiracy theory video yet, the idea is it's not entirely supposed to be based on the Wayfair conspiracy, but because I put that in the title, you got a lot of conspiracy theorists in the comments. It's really supposed to be because we're a finance channel, an investing business channel, more so about how it impacted the stock and what kind of influence it had on the price action of the company, not so much about the conspiracy theory. But the YouTube algorithm, the good old algorithm, did a great job of popping the video into the suggested feeds of conspiracy theorists, and that's why you got a whole community of people arguing and battling it out with each other. Okay, so I'm going to the Wayfair conspiracy video comments now. I'm going to start out with the newest because you have some interesting new ones, and then I'll go to the popular ones. So the most recent one, the President Trump is not involved in this. He is one person bringing America to realize this is going on. Now, I'm not taking a position for or opposed, but I don't recall Trump ever mentioning the Wayfair conspiracy. Maybe you could fact check that. Let me know down below in the comments. I don't think Secretary Kayleigh McEnany ever talked about it once. I don't think it ever came up at all. If anything, it's something totally obsolete, pretty much non-existent right now in the administration. Perhaps there was one or two headlines regarding it, but I don't recall this ever being analogous with President Trump. Now that was from Dina K. The next one is from Steph Fundos. The former shipping room, last phase, shipping out. Employee said on his blog, with a line through it, the weights were too high on containers, and it made no sense. So, that's first-person testimony, in court, in law. That's for reasonable suspicion, for seizing, warrants, total receipt history investigations. I'm going to need a translator for that one. I only understood maybe 4% of what he just said. I'm not even going to try to react to it because I can't even comprehend what he just said. Perhaps talking about some testimony in court from an employee or official or representative of Wayfair. Maybe you can point me a link to that footage down below or a transcript of it. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that. He also commented, at 1:14 he says kids in the list of what you can order. That's right, it was in jest. It was joking. I was being cute. I wasn't really implying that you can buy kids right now on Wayfair. I don't think he got the joke. Now you have this very interesting one. This was from J Purple Raymond. The name Wayfair itself alludes to trafficking or taking stuff for money, specifically lost, I think he meant homeless people. The word waif is not a word of this English word. I know a few words, but not this one. It's a noun, and it's a stray person or animal, especially a homeless child, something found without an owner and especially by chance, an extremely thin and usually young woman, probably not that definition, a piece of property such as a property washed up by the sea, found but unclaimed, and then many other definitions Pretty good point. Can't argue him there. I mean, Waif does sound like Wayfair. I don't think that's what the owner had in mind or founder when they were naming the company. But not a bad point. I'll give him a point. Now we have TK underscore Slay Denzel. I don't even know if they watched the video necessarily. I think they just looked at the thumbnail. Because they said, the fact that the light-skinned boy is so fine. Okay, well, I think hopefully the boy is still alive and is in good health, because that would be a little awkward there. Perhaps some charges being filed. But that's cool that they think the missing child in the thumbnail is fine. And I don't think they were referring to me. I understand it's a bit of a lighter complexion, but I don't think that they were referring to myself. Matthew Fridley, 2 weeks ago, he really took it to the keyboard, a keyboard warrior, because he said, just like I said a year ago, and I'm still saying, yeah, I'm not even going to read this entire thing. This is a very large Harvard essay that I'm not going to be reading here. We have KK. Ellen DeGeneres is a part of Jewish supremacist group who follow the Talmud, which says pedophilia is okay. Here's the book, Protocols of Zion link. It is shocking beyond belief. Just the first few seconds of narration is extremely shocking. Okay, Ellen DeGeneres involved with the Wayfair conspiracy. We will ask her if I ever get on her show. That will be one of the questions I ask her. Jay Ortiz, I think he really won in the comment section. He said, I'd be offended being sold for only $14K. I'm worth at least $100K. I gotta give it to Jay Ortiz. Very clever there with the comment. Gotta give it to him. Big shout out to Jay Ortiz. And then Ron Bow, a very fear-mongering, alarmist comment. Something is up. The whole world is failing. The whole world is failing. It's just failing. The entire world. It's done. It's irreparable. You can't save the world. It's failing. You can't get it back. Okay. Then you have Merkaba Carpet. Merkaba Carpet. This isn't going away. It's part of a storm that has only just begun. Entrepreneurs are in the flow of intuition. If you can't see the reality here, you have no hope to survive what's next. Wayfair won't exist by next year. I know, wait till you see Amazon is going to traffic large adults. That's going to be the next step. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Lydia Massey. Do you work for Wayfair? Not all the children have been found. See comments. The first girl you posted is not the same Sa-Win. You know, that's the holiday related with Halloween. It looks like Sam Hain, but it's pronounced Sa-Win. That I don't think... I think they meant to say Samaya because that was one of the children in the video. There are two and one is still missing. So perhaps there's still children out there. Lurking. The hills have eyes. Okay, Miranda Scott with an interesting point, because something I had mentioned in the video was that you would just buy one of these cabinets for like $10,000, $15,000, and a child would show up in there. I hope they give the child food. I hope they have a nice food supply and they have a nice oxygen source if that is the case. But Miranda Scott said, yeah, I don't think they mean she shows up in the cabinet, but that if even know to buy the kids, they'll tell you what to do and you just get the kid. It's as easy as that. There's a little instruction manual in the cabinet. It's a few sentences. You click a link in there, or maybe they tell you a login. So the big cabinet, I mean, if you just want a child, then you just have to throw the cabinet out. It's really going to be of no use to you unless you want to keep the child in the cabinet. So you get the cabinet, you dispose of it or keep it in your house, whatever you want to do. In that massive cabinet, you know, this thing is many, many dozens of feet long and it's very big. It might not even fit into your door. In that massive cabinet, there's going to be a little piece of paper or a little pamphlet, and it's going to tell you exactly how to order the child online through another means. So, well, you don't have to pay for it again because you just paid for the cabinet $10,000, $15,000. So they'll ship you the child for free once you follow those instructions, right? Okay, we have Mehmet Kazuku. He's a fan, a loyal subscriber from Turkey, the country of Turkey. And he says, well, hi, I am from Turkey and your video is very useful. So thank you and the first view and like. Mehmet, I hope you are not being trafficked or that you're trafficking people. And that comment got 6 likes. I hope Mehmet is not up to something bad. Mehmet, Are we gonna have to ban you from YouTube? Dominic Z, another loyal subscriber. Hey, came here for the conspiracy, stayed for the money advice. And then fist emoji, crown emoji. My man Dominique came for the conspiracy, stayed for the money advice. That's what I like to hear. Then you have many comments further pushing and enabling the conspiracy. We don't have to cover that. We already covered the conspiracy and what it is, so you don't have to propagandize yourself by reading those comments. But some very interesting comments nonetheless. In the next comment reaction video, what I want to do, because this video is going to be the video of all videos, probably one of my most entertaining videos yet in the history of my channel. It's going to be reacting to the comments on my Cash App wheel scam video. If you thought these comments were crazy, there are so many people that are so delusional and spreading false information and didn't even understand the basic fundamental foundation of why that Cash App wheel scam does not work. I'll cover it in that video one more time, but I did an entire video of that. That link will also be down below in the description. But wait till you see the comment reaction video. This is the comment section of all comment sections. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, smash that like button, and if you'd like to see more of this from my channel, I post videos every single week covering business, finance, investing, entrepreneurship, mindset, strategy, and tips and tricks from my own experience. And I guess comment reaction now to conspiracy theories. I guess that's my new topic and niche on this channel. But I hope you enjoyed that video and hit that big red button, the subscribe button. And you'd like to be notified every single time I make a new video, so you're first line to see it before anyone else. Click that notification bell as well, so you're notified every single time I make a new video. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.